Hey guys, welcome back to Rehab Reality. I'm Joe.
I'm Dustin.
And today we have a special guest, Kagen, his sponsor actually, and I think he has a lot to offer. He has a lot of experience, really smart guy. So he's going to share just a little bit about the importance of spreading the message of sobriety, why it's important, where he was at. And I think that you guys will find this pretty interesting coming from somebody who has a lot of experience. So, all right, let's introduce Kagen.
Alright, what's up guys? My name is Kagen. I've been asked to do this little interview for my two friends. I've been really stoked to see what's been going on with them. You know, I've watched a couple videos, they got a lot of good shit to say, and it's a really solid thing, man. I'm really excited about what's going on because this gives the community the opportunity to really get an inside look, you know, whether you're coming from the point of being in a treatment facility yourself or, you know, you have loved ones. I mean, as Dustin said yesterday, it's a really cool opportunity, and it's really essential that, you know, in this program, 12-step program, we spread the message. We help the next guy out, you know, and there's a lot of good things to be said, man. All right, so I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about my story, just very briefly summarized. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. You know, been in and out of programs in Phoenix. I have a long struggle with hard drugs, heroin, methamphetamines, alcohol. Prior to coming out here, I was living on the streets in Phoenix, and I got to the point, man, where I wanted to change. And I didn't know what that looked like, you know, and I heard about press kit, I heard about treatment, I had different biased opinions on it, but I decided to give it a try. And I'll be transparent, man, like I came out here with no intentions of staying sober whatsoever. No intentions at all. I didn't really buy into this whole thing, like, you know, kind, loving, caring, you know. In my mind, I was like, I gotta fucking live out here on these streets, you know what I'm saying? How am I gonna be kind and loving and caring, you know, and survive out here? So, summed up, dude, like, I came out here not bought into this thing at all, and it really was a different community. For people who are out here, they understand what I'm talking about. There's a solid group of young people, men and women in sobriety out here, you know, with an honest will to change. And like, that was the biggest difference for me. You know, coming out here and seeing an environment of people with like-minded goals of bettering their lives. And my experience here has been beautiful. You know, for people who are still in treatment, treatment can be rough. You know, there's some shit that you don't want to do, some shit that, you know, just shit that you don't want to do, man. And my biggest advice would be just accept where you are, you know, accept that you ended up where you are because of things that have happened in your past, and just put in trust that these guys here trying to help you know what they're doing, and ultimately you're gonna better your life that way. You know, just once I accepted the fact that I was an alcoholic, once I accepted the fact that I was a drug addict, and the only way that I was gonna fix and conquer my issue and problem was to dive into these 12 steps, was to listen to these house managers, you know what I'm saying? Like, go get 10 applications a day because they told you to. Like, just accepting that fact, you know, things got a lot easier for me. And I'm not saying it was easy by any means, but when you fight things, you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to make it your own way, you're gonna run into a lot of problems, man. And there's a lot more than just acceptance. There's work, there's, you know, willingness, there's open-mindedness, but it first comes with being able to accept that, you know, you've gotten to where you are because of things you've done in your past, and now it's time to be a man and step up. And I could honestly say that going through a 6-month program, you know, following the rules, doing all these things, listening to girl band for a while was the biggest and most positive change I've ever made in my life. You know, and it seems like a daunting 6 months or 3 months or whatever it is, but if you think about it, it's really not that long when you're building a foundation for the rest of your life. So if you're in treatment, hang in there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in this town that are willing to help you out. There's a lot of winners, you know, so just keep on trudging along and try and accept where you are today. Accept that you can't change the past, and accept that moving forward, you know, moving forward is all you can do, and looking towards and doing the next right thing to ensure that your future looks nothing like your past.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Kagen.
Yo.
All right, so I want to thank Kagen for coming out and speaking up on this subject, Dustin for being a part of this, obviously, and I think you guys got some good solution in that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe so that you guys get notifications on when the next videos are going to be coming out. And one last thing you guys want to say?
I just want to thank you guys. You know, like I said, man, I support this a lot. I think it's a really cool outlet. Keep tuning in, guys, because this could be a very valuable way, you know, to relate and to be able to make this community stronger. I just want to thank you guys for starting this.
No problem.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, and I just want to personally thank you. You know, coming on here and speaking your mind, you've helped me out tremendously. You have a boatload of knowledge in this thing. And like I said before, you know, the main purpose of this whole thing is to reach out to more people, share our experience, strength, and hope, and hopefully save somebody's life today. Wake up tomorrow and do the same exact thing. So
Thank you guys for watching.
thank you.